literally just about to go out for a ride, and the Wahoo's turned up. Very exciting. After months of searching, I finally got my hands on this bad boy. This is my new indoor smart trainer, the Kickr Core by Wahoo Fitness. I know a lot of people have really struggled to get hold of one, probably because of the coronavirus pandemic. I think we've all been trying to train inside as much as possible. This bit of kit is Wahoo's mid-range trainer, coming in just behind the Wahoo Kickr and just above the Wahoo Kickr Snap. In terms of getting as much bang for your buck, this is such a good option because it hosts so many features. The Kickr Core is going to measure my speed, my distance, my power and my cadence, and it also gives up to 16% resistance, which is more than enough for me. It's a plus or minus 2% accuracy, which is what you should expect at this level. One thing I'm particularly looking forward to is seeing how quiet this is, because my old turbo trainer is so noisy that you can't use it inside, whereas this is apparently silent, bar the noise of your drive chain. This is going to be a super silent unit, which is ideal because it means it can take pride of place in my lounge. One of the best things about this unit is that it's got so much compatibility, so you can use it with loads of different training apps like the Sufferfest, Trainer Road and Zwift, which is what I'm going to be using it with. It's got Bluetooth and ANT+, and it will also pair with all of Wahoo's other devices, so it will pair with our Element Roam. That's a lie, I haven't got an Element Roam. Our Element Vault, the Wahoo Ticker, and obviously there's lots of other products in the range that you can then add to give yourself a really immersive riding experience. When I ride my bike on the road, I just want to do that. I just want to enjoy going for a ride. I just want to enjoy eating up the miles and taking in everything that's going on. I don't want to be thinking about training, and I don't want to be thinking about doing intervals. Inside training, I think, is a little bit different, and I really want to improve. I want to get stronger, I want to get faster, I want to get fitter, and I want to get more efficient. So I need to follow a dedicated training plan. And on the road, I'm just not going to do that. Whereas inside, on a dedicated training machine, that is something I'm going to do. This is going to produce data for me, which I can look at, that I can interrogate, that I can kind of interpret and work out where I need to then put my time and my effort. Also, I do live in Wales, and it's very wet all the time, like all the time. Let's see what's in the box. So I know these compartments contain all of the power leads and bolts. Oh, surprisingly heavy. Quick start. We don't need that. Okay, so we know a long leg at the front, short leg at the back, and a little trick that I've picked up is that if you angle the Kickr sticker, I like that, the Kickr sticker outwards, then you know you're always going to get the legs in the correct place. I'm just trying not to scratch the floor. Bolts from underneath.
Righty-tighty.
Righty-tighty. So Kickr sticker out. One thing you need to be aware of is that the Wahoo Kickr Core doesn't come with a cassette, so you are going to need to buy yourself one. I run a 3011 cassette normally on my bike, so I bought the exact same thing to go onto the Wahoo. I think it's really important that if I'm using this as a training device, that I keep as many variables the same, so that then I can transfer obviously what I do in here to outside on the road. Wahoo provide you with loads of different adapters and little bits that you might need. So whatever size wheels you're running, there should be an adapter for you. One of the things I wasn't quite sure about was this little this little pal, but he would go straight onto there if you are running a 10 speed. I am not, I run 11 speed, so I don't need him. Look for the little ridge, line him up at the top. The great thing about Shimano cassettes is that they come on this little unit, so it's really easy to hopefully slide the whole thing in one. So matching up little ridge to little ridge, slide him on. Okay, matched up beautifully. Can she do it in one go? Oh, yes you can. Finally, you can then put the last 11 tooth sprocket on. Make sure you line him up correctly, so into the little section. I then will just use a cassette tool to tighten that up. Next job is adapters. So you want adapter A sliding into the side of the cassette, and then I need the 130 adapter. I like the fact that Wahoo provide you with a proper, like, heavy duty skewer to go through your wheel. I don't like using my skewer because it's a little bit precious. Line them up into the littlest one. Put a little bit of weight onto the saddle to make sure that the bike is fully on. Tighten that up. Right, plug that in. Power on. And that's it. That is my Wahoo Kickr Core all set up and ready to go. In my next video, I'm going to pair it to the Wahoo Fitness app, complete the spin down and set up Swift. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a little thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram account is @Anushkas, and I'll see you very soon.